Good morning and welcome back to the channel on this Sunday morning. It is Sunday morning, but it's not Sunday morning, it's Saturday tea time that I'm recording this and it's going out tomorrow morning. It has been a fantastic day here in Spain, but this video is all about how to avoid holiday rental scams here in Spain. And it is a serious thing that is going on around the Costa Blanca region at the moment. The temperature today was up to 22 degrees on the Saturday yesterday, and it was absolutely fantastic. It looks like we are past the worst of the storms, and the weather forecast for the next week or so is looking like it could get down to Malaga around about 24 degrees, up to Valencia you're looking around about 27. So if you're heading to anywhere in between, it's going to be a cracking week. So, scammers are targeting holidaymakers on social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram and other platforms with fake rental listings. Protect yourself by following these simple checks beforehand. Number one is how to verify a listing. Cross-check with reputable platforms. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that have holiday homes on urbanizations that pretty much rent them out to friends and family and don't have licenses. That is a different issue completely, but there are a lot of people trying to take advantage of the fact that Spain is a hotspot for tourists from all over Europe at the moment, and they are targeting these Facebook groups where you got to say there's a lot of property groups out there that are advertising not only property for sale but property to rent for holidays. Now, verify the listing. Cross-check with a reputable platform. Always check that the property is listed on a trusted booking site like Airbnb or booking.com. Check that it's not just advertised on social media. Be extra cautious if it is only advertised on one of these social media platforms. Reverse image search. Use Google reverse image search to check if a property has photos have been stolen from listings from another website. So if there are photographs, you can go into Google, you can download it, you can upload it onto Google image search, and you can check if it has been advertised on another social media platform or one of these booking sites, and you can generally find if it's a scam that way. So you can check if it's been stolen from other websites and listings. Check the host profile. Look at the host social media profile. Is it new? Does it lack activity? Scammers often use fake or recently created accounts. I see this all the time on some of the Facebook groups here in Costa Blanca, especially job ones. You see a fake profile or a newer profile advertising some unbelievable job, and it's all about getting your personal data. It's all about you sending your CV over to them. And when you send your CV over to someone, you're giving them every single bit of data about you, which is unbelievable that they're targeting people in that way now, and they can try and steal your identity. So check the profile and make sure that it's not fake. Next one is research the property. Search for reviews. Look for independent reviews on trusted websites like TripAdvisor or Google Reviews, Trustpilot. Be wary if the owner only sends you screenshots of these reviews. Check the address is the next one. Property search the address on Google Maps. Does it match the photos in the listing? Is it a real property? Use Street View to verify the location also. It's a fantastic way to double check to make sure that a property has not been taken from another town completely. Confirm the legitimacy of the property also. Ask for a video call. Request a live video tour of the property. A legitimate owner or host will usually accommodate this request. Now, if they say they are not in the country and it is a holiday home, make sure that you can get as much information about it as possible. Request a pin location. Ask the owner to send their live location via WhatsApp or Google Maps when they claim to be at the property. Next up is verify the rental license number. Now, here in Spain, you do have to have a license to rent out your property as a holiday home. Now, even if you're only renting out to friends and family, you have to have a license. It's the law in Spain. And this is what's causing a lot of the issues. All these so-called keep tourists away protests, it's not about the tourists, it's about people that are buying up lots of property and renting them out in towns at vastly profited rentals out there to make sure that they're just making money from the property market, and hence the reason that there's a massive issue with that here in Spain. So make sure that it does have a rental license. In Spain, legal holiday rentals must have a license number asked to verify it on the tourism website for the region. Example, Andalusia, Catalonia or Valencia. Now, red flags. This is what to look out for when someone talks about this. When you see someone advertising a property for rent. If it's too good to be true, if the price is dirt cheap compared to what it would be for the time of year, if there's bad grammar, if there's rust messages, or the refusal to answer details or questions due to poor communication, that's another way to check out that it could be a red flag. The next one is if they try to pressure you to pay quickly. It's an old sales method, this. If they try to get you to say, look, there are other people wanting to book on that day, pay your deposit now and we'll make sure that that property is for you. There is a lot of scams going around the Costa Blanca region with this type of thing already. Not just holiday homes, it has to be said. Facebook Marketplace is awash with this type of scam. So make sure if they try to rush you to make a payment, do not do it. If they try to say that you're going to miss out, take a step back and just look at it from a wider angle, as they say, to make sure that you know what you're doing. Now, refusal to provide proof. If the owner refuses to share the rental license, numbers, photos of a video or call, walk away is one of the red flags that they're saying. Now, the last red flag that they're talking about on this Facebook group is unusual payment methods. Be cautious if they insist on payment via bank transfer. When you make a payment to someone else and it's not done illegally, you've lost your money. As soon as you do that, you've lost your money if it is a scam. If they ask you to pay by PayPal, friends and family, because then they don't get any fees, watch out for that. Or if they want you to pay by cryptocurrency, that's the number one scam method that a lot of people are using. But a lot of people do invest in cryptocurrency, and it's really easy to have the crypto on your phone in this day and age. Now, payment safety tips. This is a good one. Secure your payment method. Always pay with a credit card or PayPal with buyer protection, so you can dispute charges if something goes wrong. Or if you get to the property and it's not even there, you don't even have the keys, no one turns up, and you go to press the buttons on the keypad and it's just not the right keypad at all. The next one is avoid bank transfers. Never use money directly into a bank account, as it's nearly impossible to recover. Check for HTTPS. Now this is a good one to make sure that the website, if they do have a website, is to make sure that the website is secure. HTTPS is make sure that it's a legal and secure website. When paying online, ensure that the website URL starts with HTTPS : // and then has a padlock symbol. Additional tips are book through reputable platforms, use trusted websites like Airbnb and Booking.com. Now, I know that a lot of Spanish are going to jump on and say, this is the issue in Spain. This is the issue in Spain. People renting out these type of properties is what is wrong with the system in Spain. People are trying to get onto the housing market. People are coming in from abroad and buying up property and then renting them out, and locals can't afford to pay the rents. Contact the local tourism office. If you're unsure about a property, reach out to the local tourism office for verification that the property is a legal rented property. Stay safe, enjoy your holiday. Follow these tips and I'm sure that you won't fall victim to a holiday rental scam here in Spain. Share this video with your friends and to help as many people as possible. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And I want as many people as possible to come to Spain. It's a fantastic country. We have had bad weather for about the last 4 weeks. It's been absolutely miserable. But today, Saturday, the sky is absolutely gorgeous, and it was around about 22 degrees. It's back to t-shirts. Next week, it should be back to shorts. Anyway, on that note, hope you've enjoyed this video. Pass it on to your friends to make sure that they know, and anyone that's thinking about booking a holiday in Spain that doesn't want to go and stay at a hotel, that maybe fancies staying at a villa for a change. You know, I'm not saying not to do it, but look out for these red flags. And as the plane goes over, hasta luego.